Oh, it soon be done. When troubles and trials, when I get over on the other side, I'm gonna shake my hands with the elders. I'm gonna tell all the people good morning. I'm gonna sit down beside my Savior. I'm gonna sit down and rest a little while. Oh, it soon be done. When troubles and trials, when I get over on the other side, I'm gonna shake my hands with the elders. I'm gonna tell all the people good morning. I'm gonna sit down beside my Savior. I'm gonna sit down and rest a little while. Yes, 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 my brother, my sisters, and my friend. It's a brand new day. Yes? And I will continuously to be your reminder all the way through 2024. This is my work, this is my responsibility, and I have to do it anyhow. By any means necessary, I have to do it, for it's a part of my dream and how I see myself. Speaking about seeing oneself, how you see yourself, that's exactly how you should become. And if you are not making any effort, if you are not doing anything about it, if you are not making any contribution to your dream, if you're not writing it down, if you're not putting yourself in the area, if you're not researching it, if you're not putting yourself in the right environment, think about it from a human perspective. How do you expect that you are going to get the result that you are thinking about? See, a thought in the mind will always be a thought, But when you bring it to reality, when you take that idea out of your mind and put it in this life and expose it, that we can use it for us as a service or as a tool or for whatever it is that you bring to this life. How are we going to know what you have inside of you, and how are we going to know what you did when you were here? We cannot set up ourselves to live in the pain of regret, because that's the direction that we would be heading in if we don't make any contributions to our dreams. Yes? So we have to make it a priority, a point of duty to do what is right and what is necessary for us to take us to the next level, to take us one step closer to our dream. It is not hard as some of us make it seem. And many of us, we are not going anywhere, and we are trying to take people with us. So you, as a person, if the Bible would say, if the blind lead the blind, they all end up into a ditch. But if someone is leading you and you see that you are going to go into a ditch, and you can see this, are you going to go in that walk and fall over that ditch with your two eyes and your brain? No. So at some point we have to get a grip of ourselves by any means necessary. We have to get a grip of ourselves. We have to find a reason to get a grip of ourselves. We have all these New Year's resolutions every year, year after year, year after year. I know this because I do it too. But we have to do some things that are aligned with our dreams and be consistent with it. Consistency is one of the biggest problems that we are having, because now research have shown that people who have dreams and goals and New Year's resolution, they killed it in February. Yes? And this is madness. So you take 2 months out of the year, fired up and charged up, roughly 3 months, because December would be a part of it. And you're fired up and you charge, and you have all these ideas flashing through your mind, and you make these resolutions, and you charge up and you're fired up. And then when your power bank run out, you don't put back yourself on any charge. So this is a good charging port. Tesla, come here and get charged. If the things that we are saying in this organization is not aligned with your dream, find the source. There's a lot of motivational speakers out there. Find the source. Ron Muschette, Miles Monroe, Les Brown, T.D. Jakes, Oprah Winfrey, Denzel Washington, Chadwick Boseman, the rap preacher, you name it, Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich, Florence Scovel. There are so many things out there that people are saying. If you don't know anything, then you can listen to these people and extract ideas that you can use as a tool to construct your lives. So we find reasons and excuses not to do it. What about we flip the coin and find reasons and excuses to do it? And do it anyhow, and do it by any means necessary. And if you can't do a lot of it, you do just a little bit of it. And be consistent with it. Take leaps and grow your wings on the way down. We all are going to depart this life someday, but what are the contributions that you are making to life? To your life, because this is individual work. Yes? I can only say the things that are inside of me. If you listen and you digest these things, you can extract whatever is it that you need. You don't have to take everything that I say. So you have to work on yourself as your responsibility. We all have to work on ourselves individually. Your mother cannot give account for you. Your father cannot give account for you. I cannot give account for you. And in the same breath, you cannot give account for my dreams. I cannot hold my mother, my father responsible for my dreams. Or my brothers and my sisters finding excuse. I can't blame the government for not doing what I am supposed to do. It's not their responsibility. It's my responsibility. And I have the right to hack into my own mind and do something about it. That's why I listen to these people and I extract the tools that I need. It didn't take a rocket science mind. I mean, it takes some time for me to discover myself. It's madness. It's madness. I have to hold myself accountable for the person that I am designed to be, that I choose to be, that I want to be. I have to hold myself accountable for that. So I cannot let, because there are so many things happening around me, I just shut down myself and just head straight to an early grave. No. It's not right. It's not right for me. It's not right for me, and this is why I had to do something about it, because it's me I'm talking about. And this is my life that God has granted unto me. So with every breath that I take, I have to ensure that my life is worth it. I have to ensure that my life is worth living with some meaning and some values. So I have to do it with a sense of urgency. And we have to understand the pace that we are moving. You cannot move too fast and you cannot move too slow. So if you are moving too fast and things are not working, then you have to do things differently. You have to short circuit and override some negative thinking and think positive about yourself. Yes? So we have to do the things that are right for us, and in the same breath, we have to educate ourselves about whatever it is. Educating yourself does not necessarily mean going back to school. If that's where you have to go based on what your dream is, then that's exactly what you have to do. So you do what is right for you. If you have to go back to school to get some education based on the field that you want to go in, then go ahead. Save up some money, take a loan and go back to school. And then you work and you pay off your loan. But if your dream is aligned with educating yourself and you can do that through the media, then do it. Yes? Do whatever is it that you are supposed to do, because that's where your dream is. And I say to you, my brother and my friend, no excuse is acceptable. You have to do it badly until you get it right. Let your life have some meanings and some value inside of it. So happy Sunday. Charge up back your power bank and let's keep stepping. Let's keep stepping because there are some things that you did not do that you are supposed to do in 2024. And with life in your body, and you have a body, 2 hands and 2 feet and a brain, or whatever is it that you have, if you have some lungs and some liver and a brain and your heart is beating and you can get some things done, do what is necessary, do what you have to do. No excuse is acceptable. Use what you have. If you is what you have, then that's enough. Start with you, from where you are, with what you have, and let us build our dreams with our 2 hands. No excuse is acceptable 2024, and I will continuously remind you, that you have some responsibilities to take care of in 2024. So stay tuned. I will be back. God bless.